Hello, welcome to Power Life Live. I'm Kristina, and this is your Power to Express. Excited to try some funky stuff today on your mat. So, should just, as always, hopefully feel really good. You don't need anything special except for maybe a smile. I don't know. It's really rainy and chilly here today, so just trying to let my practice kind of fill the mood for today. Just something sweet, something that just might feel really good for all four corners of our mat. Press play on your playlist, and then let's meet in an easy seated pose on your mat. Alrighty, watch me I'll crawl all the way back here. All right, there we go. Okay. Just something nice and easy. Start to rock your hips maybe from side to side. Feel grounded through each sits bone. So I'm going to pull the flesh back away. And today I'm going to ground down on my knees with my hands and just plug back into the earth a little bit. Close down my eyes, and then on your next breath in, shrug your shoulders all the way up to your ears. Ooh, that feels good. And then exhale, let your shoulders slide down your back. Try that again. Inhale, roll your shoulders up all the way to your ears. And exhale, roll your shoulders back, slide them down. Last time, inhale, roll shoulders up. And exhale, relax your shoulders down. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh out your mouth. Inhale, reach through the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. Exhale, sigh, let it go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, reach your arms up, stretch your fingertips towards the sky, and exhale, just slowly guide your fingertips back down to earth. Feel a little weightlessness in your arms. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, float your arms back down. Inhale, reach your arms up, press through your sits bones as you rise. Exhale, bind at your low back. Find a clasp here. Inhale, reach your heart up towards the sky, stay and breathe. Tip your chin up, elongate your throat. Breathe in. Exhale, release your mind, round your back. Find almost like a cat pose here. I'm going to sit like way back under my tailbone and then press my knees into the palms of my hands. So it's very energetic here. You're going to know what it feels like, maybe better than I can even describe it. But round your spine, tuck your chin down. Holy dooly, that feels good. Exhale. Inhale, cow pose. Press your heart forward. Exhale, round cat pose. Nice. Inhale, lift up, reach your arms up. Exhale, rock forward, tabletop. Inhale, tuck your toes. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out and stay. Start to tip your tailbone up towards the sky as you bring more weight into your heels. Never have to touch the mat, but energetically draw them down towards the earth. Melt your heart down. Soften through your head, neck, and shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, lower your knees down to a hover. Let's do a little bit of core work here. Push the earth away as you lift your back up towards the ceiling. Yeah, awesome. Squeeze your obliques in. Activate your side body muscles here. You'll start to feel warm through your quadriceps. We're going to need those big time today. Exhale. Inhale, straighten your legs. Find downward facing dog. Stay for a few more breaths. Maybe you shift your hips from side to side. Inhale. Exhale, lower your knees to a hover. Bring them 2 to 3 inches up away from the mat. Yeah, it's like a little bit closer than you think. Ooh, flatten out your palms. Press through all 4 corners. Get big with your breath. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, stabilize through your left hand, your right foot. We're gonna play around with our balance a little bit here. And then on your next breath in, start to lift your left foot and your right hand up away from the mat. Yeah. See those little stabilizer muscles start to light up. Feel them, get shaky, get wibble wobbly. That is all good. Plant your hand, plant your foot, take a breath. Ground down through left hand, or left foot, right hand. Take a breath in, start to lift your left hand, your right foot, and breathe. Don't forget to breathe here. All of our little stabilizer muscles are going crazy right now. This is so good for the brain as well. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, ragdoll, top of your mat. Breathe. I'm going to reach for opposite elbows here. Find a big sway. Anytime we cross the midline or activate both sides of our bodies, we're really working our brain. Really helping it jump across hemispheres. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands to the mat. Heel, toe your feet together. Well, let's keep them about hip distance apart. Inhale, halfway lift. Reach forward through the crown of your head, out through your tailbone. I'll spare you the visual. Take a breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, elephant pose. It's like a chair pose. Bring your thumbs to your forehead, your elbows together. Breathe, okay? Not to be confused with elephant trunk, which is a nice big arm balancing pose. This is a great variation of chair. Opening up through your upper back and shoulders, burning through the low body. Lift your elbows higher. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, elephant pose. We'll do it again, 5 breaths. Sit your hips back. Draw your elbows closer towards one another. Gaze straight ahead. Press your thumbs to your third eye. Nice, everybody. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, elephant. Let's do it. Breathe. Stay with it. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Stay for a few breaths right here. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Stack your heels over your toes. Press up and away from the earth. Breathe in. Exhale, hip dip to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, hip dip to the left. Flow here with your breath, your movement. Feel free to take this from your knees if you'd like. Modify. Try a new variation. Go with your breath here. Snap your belly button back to your spine. This is our good core work. One more each direction. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way to your mat. Inhale, low cobra, squeeze your shoulder blades together. And exhale, release. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, release. Breathe in, low cobra, press the tops of your feet down. Exhale, release. Inhale, press up through high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Sigh it out. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, knee to right tricep. Start to open up your outer hip. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, runner's lunge. Breathe. Drop your right foot to the top right corner of your mat. I kind of thundered mine down there. I don't know if you heard that. You can maybe find a more graceful way to release down to your mat. I'm going to drop my back knee here for a moment as I start to open up my hip. Take your time here. Maybe you roll on to the outside edge of your right foot. Walk your right foot back towards the center of your mat. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, runner's lunge. Or excuse me, we were just there, warrior one. And breathe. Drop your left foot, 45-degree angle to the mat, and square your hips to the front of your space. Most important thing here is to check to make sure your feet are on railroad tracks and not a tightrope. This is really important for your knee health, especially for your left knee. You aren't tweaking anything. Breathe in, reach your fingertips up. Exhale, humble warrior. Bring your hands airplane behind you, dive your front body forward, breathe. Notice how your legs support you so strong here while your upper body hovers above the mat. We're playing with that a lot today. Exhale, rise up slightly. Inhale, warrior three. Woo, breathe. That's a big transition there. So you ground down firm through your right foot. Spring up through the left foot as you peel it away from your mat. Take a breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Stay and breathe. Square your hips, pull your right hip back, press your left hip forward. Plug your shoulders down your back, just like we did at the beginning of our practice today. Breathe in. Exhale, vertical twist to the right. Right arm back, left arm forward. Stay and breathe. Nice twist through the mid-spine. Exhale. Inhale, exalted warrior. Right arm to left thigh, left arm up. Breathe. Guide your right shoulder head back to the front of your space. You might feel more opening across the front of your body. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Cartwheel your arms forward, step right foot back to meet left. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, knee to left tricep. Again, we're opening up the hip. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Exhale, runner's lunge. Ooh, softer landing this time. Release your right knee to the mat. And then just invite softness here. So we'll take this part out of our flow, but I wanted to make sure we devoted some nice time here to open up our hips. Walk your left foot back to the center of your mat. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Breathe. Plant your right foot. Press through the right back heel. Guide your right hip forward. If you're anything like me, your body's going to want to start to open up towards the right side of your space. Coax it back nice and gently. Breathe in. Exhale, humble warrior. Stay for a few breaths. Let your torso rest on the inside of your left thigh. I really like just reaching my arms up like wings here. You can always take a bind if that feels better, but our energy today is just lots of excitement out through our fingertips, okay? Exhale, we start to come up. Breathe in, warrior three, and breathe. Reach out through your right heel and then roll your right hip point down. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Breathe. Pull left hip back. Press right hip forward. Activate your smile. We talked about that at the beginning of our practice. Just fun today, right? Yeah, we get to decide that. Breathe in. Exhale, vertical twist to the left. Breathe. Right, lots of poses today. Nothing too unfamiliar. Well, maybe just looks a little bit different, but it can still be really fun and playful. I don't know why that just feels like such a good day or idea for today. Exhale. Inhale, exalted warrior. Breathe. Lower your shoulders down away from your ears, and then crawl your left hand to the outside of your right thigh. Ooh, exalted warrior, chin high. Breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga. Cartwheel your arms. Squeeze your elbows in. Breathe in, up dog. Lift your thighs up off the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. In through your nose. And out through your mouth. Let's flow. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, knee to right tricep. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, exalted warrior. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, vertical twist. Inhale, exalted warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. You can always take this as an ekapada. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, knee to left tricep. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, exalted warrior. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, vertical twist. Breathe in, exalted warrior. And exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in, up dog. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, knee to right tricep. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Whew. Inhale, warrior one. Rise up with power. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, warrior three. Guide your arms forward. And exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, vertical twist. Right arm back. Inhale, exalted warrior. Left arm high. And exhale, chaturanga. You know you can skip these if you want to. Breathe in, up dog. Breathe out, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, knee to left tricep. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, humble warrior. Dive forward. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, low lunge. Breathe in, crescent lunge. Exhale, vertical twist. Inhale, exalted warrior. Right arm up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Roll your shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Use your belly to lift you up. Take a few breaths right here. Pedal out your feet. Press through the finger pads. Press through the base of your fingers and then through the heel of your hand. Really spread that weight. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time, inhale through your nose. You're doing great. Stay with the work. And exhale, sigh it out your mouth. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, runner's lunge. Inhale, reach your right arm up and back and reach back towards your left foot for a little quad stretch right here. If your hand and your foot don't connect, do not be discouraged. You can keep reaching for one and the other. That's opening up, that's training your muscles. And over time, you might find that connection. Soften your hips down as you open up your right shoulder. Careful not to make this spring-loaded. Breathe in. Exhale, release your foot. Bring your hand back to center. Tuck your left toes. We'll take this open to a lounging lizard. Swivel towards the right side of your mat. You are on the outside of your left foot and dipping your left hip down towards your mat. Nice. I hate that my back is facing towards you, but I think you kind of get it. There you go. Open up your right hand up towards the sky. Take an exhale as you dip your hips low. Inhale, reach your hips up, arm up and over. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Woo. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, low lunge. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two, breathe. Stack your right knee over your right ankle. Press through the knife edge of your left foot, ground down. Exhale here. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, reach forward, triangle. Breathe, tip your body down. We reach forward to find as much length as possible through the right side of your body. Press your right hip forward and then roll your left hip back. Exhale. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, skandasana to the back of your mat. Take your time here, breathe. And always bring your hands down to the mat. I'm gonna play with my hands at my heart and always bring your thumbs to your third eye. That might feel really good, kind of channeling that elephant pose from earlier. I might actually stick with that, feel a little more opening through my upper back and shoulders. Flex your right toes up towards the sky. And then ground down through your tailbone as you lift up through your head. Nice, everybody. Exhale. Inhale, low lunge, top of your mat. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, runner's lunge. Step to the top left corner. Drop your right knee. Take a breath in. Sweep your left arm up. And exhale. Find your quad stretch here. Ooh, catch your breath. I feel my right hip growing heavier down towards my mat. Just breathing deeper into that stretch, into that opening through your left hip, through your left inner thigh, and your right hip flexor. Really nice job, everybody. Take a breath in. Exhale, release. Find your low lunge, the top of your mat, and take a breath out to really set up here. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two, and breathe. I'm really looking for a nice wide stance here. A long stance actually might be a better way to put it. Stack your left knee over your ankle and tuck your right toes in just slightly, a little pigeon-toed. Ooh, I can feel my left quadricep. It's got a lot to say to me today. Okay, stack your shoulders over your hips. Reach out through your fingertips. Lots of energy, lots of enthusiasm. Breathe out. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Exhale, triangle. Start by reaching forward and then tipping down and stay with your breath the whole way. Press through both big toe mounds. And this time, send your left hip, your left inner thigh forward, and then roll your right hip back and open. This really intensifies the stretch in your right hip flexor. Opens up through your whole front body. It's a really nice expression here. Exhale. Inhale, star. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. Again, take your time landing there. Get set up with your feet. Flex your left toes up towards the ceiling, and I'm bringing my hands back to my third eye. Elbows together, shoulders down. Just as much control through the upper body as your lower body. Stay for your breath. Exhale. Inhale, low lunge, top of your mat. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in, up dog. Here we are. Exhale, downward facing dog. In through your nose. Exhale, sigh out your mouth. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, knee to right tricep. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. We're going back to our flow. Inhale, warrior one, rise up. Maybe you even find a steeple mudra this time. Exhale, humble warrior, dive forward. Inhale, warrior three, reach your fingertips. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, revolve crescent lunge. Breathe, left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Bring your left rib cage to the inside of your right thigh. With every exhale, guide your heart toward your thumbs. Breathe in. Exhale, runner's lunge. We're back again. All right, from here, dip your right shoulder underneath. Let me swivel here. Dip your right shoulder underneath your right thigh so that it nestles right behind your knee. There you go. There's a little bit of a visual. Ooh, get low right here. This might be enough for you today. A nice big stretch for your inner thigh. Otherwise, ground down through your left foot, through your right foot. Open up your arms into that nice big airplane pose and breathe. Push down through the earth. Press up into the space between your right knee and your right shoulder. Stay for a few more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands down towards the mat. Woo, walk out from underneath your right knee. Drop your left knee. Exhale, half splits. Wow. So juicy stretch right here. Pull your hips back. Press your heart forward. Just let lots of blood start pumping through your leg here. Elongate your spine to activate even more length in the back of your right leg. Beautiful, everybody. Exhale. Inhale, crescent moon. Your knee stays down. Your hands rise up. Exhale, half splits. One more time. Tuck your right toe, left toes. Inhale, low lunge, and exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in, up dog. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, knee to left tricep. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. I'm going to take that steeple mudra here. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, warrior three. And exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Stay and breathe. Woo. Rotate your right rib cage towards the inside of your left thigh. They're really meeting toward one another. Press your palms towards one another. Soften through your jaw to make way for a smile. Wow, just feel like a total goober, but that can feel really good in your practice as well. Why not? Woo. Inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge. Here's where we really get to play. Dip your left shoulder down underneath your left knee, your left thigh. Find space. And if it's not there, create space by wiggling your right foot back. Maybe you're wiggling your left foot out a little bit. Take time to really set yourself up, okay? Now plant through all four corners of your left foot. Press your left shoulder into your left knee. Find your airplane arms. Engage your core here. Shrink everything into center. Breathe big. I know I am. Tricky for me to talk through and do it at the same time. You've got it. Give it one more breath. We'll do it together. Exhale. Release your hands to the mat. Lower your right knee. Exhale, half splits. Woo. Flex your left toes back as you press your heart forward. Thinking about just being a little playful, a little silly, just fun on our mat today. I remember teaching this class in the studio and having people look at me like I was kind of crazy for throwing those airplane arms in there. But it's really just fun. Exhale. And maybe crazy. Breathe in. Crescent lunge. Crescent moon. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. And exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, half pigeon. Right knee to right wrist. Release your left hip, left knee down towards the mat. Gaze over your right shoulder. Check to see your left foot is there. Yep. It's the same one I came in with. And release down to your mat. Ooh, I'm going to take this juicy stretch with you. Feels really good. Exhale, tuck your toes, come back up to your hands. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. And exhale, half pigeon. This time, gaze over your left shoulder. There's my right foot. Drop my right hip down towards the mat. And then release for sleeping pigeon here. Find softness, find stillness, find ease, and a place for play. I'm going to take a little soft smile here. Just relax my jaw. Can find sometimes that our practice becomes very serious. It becomes very goal-oriented, and we lose the playful nature of it. I definitely feel that way when I let my ego take control of my practice. Today is just a nice opportunity to smile, to have fun, to feel a little whimsical on our mat. Knowing that that softness, that ease balances all of the effort, balances out the hard work. And sometimes it can actually feel like hard work to be so playful. Usually it's more about letting go than it is about turning something on. Let go of the seriousness of your practice. Make more space for playfulness. Exhale, tuck your toes, bring your hands back to the mat. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release your knees to the mat. Swing your legs out in front of you. We'll do a seated forward fold. Pull the flesh out from underneath you so your sits bones are ever more connected to the earth. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, hinge forward. Seated forward fold. Breathe. Exhale. Inhale. Come back up to seated. Let's take cobbler's pose here. Little inner thigh stretch for all that hard work we did. Bring your soles of your feet together, reach for your ankles, and then bring your elbows to the inside of your knees. This might be just enough for you and your hips today. Ground down through your sits bones. Once again, inhale, reach up through the crown of your head. Exhale, hinge forward. Press your knees down, press your elbows down. Press your heart forward. There you go. Exhale. Inhale, gently work your way up, and then on your next breath out, roll all the way down onto your back. Hug your left knee, hug your right knee into your chest. How about that? Let your left leg go long. Inhale, squeeze your right knee in and out, and then exhale, supine twist. Drop your right knee over across your body and shimmy your left hip under right. Open up your arms into a T shape or a cactus shape. Bring your palms face up and say, ah. We're getting there, guys. Getting to the softness, getting to the stillness. Right now, we stay with our breath. Keep it long. Keep it steady. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release your right leg down towards the mat. And on your breath in, reach your left knee up to the space just outside of your armpit, just outside your rib cage. Take a breath in. And exhale, supine twist. Drop your left knee across your body, swivel, kind of snug your right hip under left. And then again, open up your arms. Just really release them out to the side, palms face up. Close down your eyes if they aren't already. Exhale. Inhale back through center, move with softness and ease. Exhale, happy baby. Yeah, reach for the back of your thighs or your calves, your ankles, and then press down through both sides of your body. How about that? The back. Just let it massage, rock from side to side. Here comes that playfulness. How can you not feel like a little kiddo right here? My kids still do this. They're almost 4. And it still feels just really good, like a babe. When the joy, when the happiness, when the silliness just comes so easily. And just allow that to really bubble up here. Breathe in. And exhale, release as you come into a tight ball. Wrap your arms around your shins. Draw your forehead to your knees. Take a breath in. Squeeze everything. Contract. Find just a lot of tension in the body. And exhale. Shavasana. Let it all go. Send your arms and legs out wide. Palms face up. Gentle curl to your fingers. To rock my head a little bit from side to side here. Breathe in deeply. Exhale. I'll guide you out when it's time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let your breath come back to normal with a little bit of effort. And then gently start to wiggle your fingers and toes. On your next inhale, reach your arms up overhead and stretch from fingertip to toe. And as you exhale, roll over onto your right side, hug your knees in toward your chest, find your supported fetal pose, and thank yourself for your practice. Thank yourself for the opportunity to be a little silly, to be a little playful on your mat today, to try something new that might feel strange. And that doesn't always have to be scary. It can be fun. Carefully press yourself up to an easy seated pose, hands at your heart, eyes heavy and closed. Bow your chin down toward your chest. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with us today. Thank you for your effort and your ease, for your concentration and your silly playfulness. The student and teacher in me is grateful for the student and teacher in you, and together we bow and say, Namaste. Thank you again. Thanks for being here today. Thank you for your time. Drink plenty of water. Drink maybe a little bit more than you're used to. Keep that smile up. Why not? You never know who's on the receiving end of it, how much joy it could bring them. Be well. I'll see you soon on your mat. Have a good day.